The team of the year market crash, that is what we are all interested in, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. More information on that, a little bit of an update. We are getting, of course, closer to team of the year. It should be just in a week's time now. We'll talk about exactly that, when is it going to be, all of that information, but mainly about the market. What can we do right now to prepare ourselves for when team of the year is going to be coming? Is it going to be wise now to maybe sell some cards that you might have been waiting to sell because the market is still quite relatively high? That's what we're going to be analyzing in this video. So just before we get into it, if you are new here, make sure you guys are definitely subscribed to this channel. I'm going to be making lots more team of the year market crash updates, and you definitely do not want to miss out on them. When to buy and sell your cards, giving you notifications, reminders of exactly when the best times to do this are. So just definitely make sure that you are subscribed and also have notifications on this channel. So we're getting straight into this video now. There's still so many different things going on the market, even though it is a little bit of a quiet period before we do get into team of the year. And I do know it's a little bit of a boring topic now. A lot of us are just fed up. We just want team of the year to already be here, and we're fed up of always talking about it when it's actually going to be coming. But if you are new around here, we do know that there has been a little bit of a leak, and that something is going to be coming on Friday the 22nd. And from the way that it does look, the headliners, all of those SBCs, they are all expiring in around 3 to 4 days on sort of Tuesday, Wednesday. I do feel Thursday we might get a loading screen for team of the year, and EA Sports might just finally give it to us on Friday the 22nd. I do feel EA Sports are just going to go ahead and change it all up. Usually, if you don't know already, we do get team of the year on Mondays. That is literally how it's always been, and it's true to that. EA have always stuck true, but now maybe because they did change so many things already, foot miss was completely just deleted and they changed it to foot freeze. I do think this is just going to be another thing that EA Sports are going to overlook. They're not going to stick to those traditions, and they are just going to go ahead and change it to a Friday, and maybe in the future years it is going to be a Friday now as well. But I do think probably now it is just looking more and more likely that on Friday 22nd, that is when team of the year is going to be starting. But we're going to have to see, of course. The loading screens will start coming up closer to that, and a few other things on Wednesday, Thursday. That should definitely give us a huge sign, and of course we will be making videos to update that. But what can we do right now on Saturday evening when I'm currently recording this video to make sure that we are prepared for that? Usually I would record this video on a Sunday about the market, giving a little bit of an update, but I did do this specifically on a Saturday because I do think it is quite a good chance for you guys to sell your cards if you haven't already. It's always a big topic of making all of your coins available, having all of your coins liquid. That is always an important thing to do when you do know that a market crash is around the corner. You can apply the same thing to real life. If you do own, for example, a couple planes, you are the owner of an airport, and you do know that there is going to be an absolute disaster incoming, all of the flights are going to get cancelled, everything like that. It's a good thing, of course, to try and sell this business maybe to someone else, and you can move on to another industry. And that is the same thing in FIFA. We do know that a market crash is going to be coming team of the year. Every single year there is a huge market crash, and we have all of these cards in our teams or maybe investments. But now I would say it is a good time to sell if you do know, of course, that a market crash is going to be coming maybe sometime next week. And of course it is going to be best to prepare for that. So is it 100% coming? Are we definitely getting a market crash? I can say that in previous years it is a lot different. If we were a week before team of the year, there would already be loads of selling and loads of panic, but for some reason we just do not have that yet this year, and we are waiting for something to trigger that. For example, it could still be team of the year nominees, even though it is looking more and more unlikely, but maybe Monday that could be dropped. We are going to have to see. Loading screen, that is going to be a big thing. But even when we did get, of course, team of the year voting starting, there wasn't really too much panic, but maybe a loading screen in actually FIFA Ultimate Team when we log on and we see on our consoles a countdown to team of the year, maybe that is going to be causing some panic, and that is going to be leading to the market crash. But the 12th man voting as well could maybe be, but again, the team of the year voting didn't really trigger anything too much, but maybe that was just still too far away, or anything else EA Sports do have planned. It could be something bigger than this, and in that case, that is definitely going to be triggering for the market to crash. There's some few people that believe the market won't really crash because of constant demand on the market, and that is true. There's still lots of different activity with the headliners. Lots of people are buying and selling. Ben Yedder is almost going to be getting his 4 win streak, leading to a +1 to be 88 rated. There's still lots of different variables going on around the market, and there's still demand created, and people are still doing lots of different SBCs that are being released still constantly by EA Sports, even though we're technically not in a promo. So it is going to be difficult to try and predict, but I still think that there is going to be some sort of panic selling when EA Sports do pull the trigger on one of these things. And I do think, in my opinion, it is going to be a lot different to past years. It already is in lots of different ways. I do think the buy window is just going to be a lot shorter, so we do need to be aware, we need to be on our feet, constantly checking the market, and that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys. So just definitely make sure you guys are subscribed, and this video is telling you guys it's a good time to sell some of your cards if you are worried that they might be going down in price. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.